Right, so we're gonna watch the Jakarta waddle. Let's walk it off, sir. Now, what's interesting with his case, on his x-ray, he has 13 millimeters of rotation where the pelvis favors to the right side. He has an old T12 injury. And what's interesting with him, an old T12 compression fracture, which is, when we look from behind, is pulling him to the left from his mid-back. But when he walks toward us, this is another interesting thing, he is favoring the right. Do you see that? Mm-hmm. Check this out. Yes. So when he's walking away from us, he favors the left, right? Mm-hmm. Now when he's walking towards us, he's favoring the right. Yeah. You see that?
Yes, yes.
This is it. Keep walking. So as we were going through the consultation, his case is really foundation. There's also a lot of calcification in his body, and we need to figure out why. Okay, sir? Have a seat, please. So we're gonna go through the exam. We already went through the gait analysis. First thing, just look at his overall presentation, right? Creases are off. We don't see proper curvature. We see several bumps sticking out in different places. When we're looking at his overall posture, look from behind here. This is puffy, yeah? This is flat. There's a pimple there. I've talked about it, right? Whenever we see a pimple, possible, we go towards the spine and there's possibly something going on there. As it goes up, okay, what do we see here? This is high, right? This goes up like this and back a little. That's compensating from the spine here. We can see this side a little bit higher, this side a little bit lower. And then he does what here? Compensates at the neck. So if we look from behind, we can see the head, it turns forward on the left side. So when we look here, it turns this way to the left anterior. Okay, let's go ahead and run the meter on his back. Okay, so let's start at the base of the neck. Let's see what's going on. And the first thing we're getting is a 22-point reading in the top. Starting right there, okay? There's the pimple. All right. Next one we're getting is around T6, T7 on the left. And what I'm fascinated with this case is that when he walks away from us, he tilts one way, then he walks towards us, it's opposite. His body's been going through a lot of compensation. The other thing I like about this is to explain, you guys have been doing yoga to try to fix something. Okay, yoga is a lifestyle. It's part of the Ayurvedic lifestyle, which you guys are very familiar with, I'm sure. But over the years, I've taken care of a lot of yoga instructors and people who do yoga every day. And the idea is yoga is amazing. If there is structural, mechanical issues going on, yoga is good to maintain things. It's good for your lifestyle. But in this case, it didn't fix it. Okay? We have sacrum, we have T6, we have C1 to start. Next thing, let's check the movement in the pelvis. Feet together, feet touching, open and close the knees. Open and close. Watch my thumbs. Right side only. So when he does the right side, it doesn't really want to open so much. He's moving good there, but nothing's happening left. Left is okay. Do the left side now. Okay. Now, when he's doing the left side, not a lot of action there either. Okay? So it doesn't look that the pelvis is the major today, but we have to address that pelvis. Scoot back for me, sir. Let's look at the sacrum. This is number 5. This is S1. This is S2. More tender here, sir. S2 or S1? S2, S1, L5. I feel S1. I feel L5. Yes? Now, let's do that again. L5, S1, go lower, S2, or S3. S1. S1 in the center, on the right, or on the left? Center. S1. Head down, please. Round your back as the best you can. So we can't even get him to round his back. This is a good test for us. Static palpation. Watch my fingers right there. You see the change. Right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4. You feel that, sir? 4 more tender, 5 or 6. There's a little bit here at 6. 4 more tender, 5, 6. 6, right? Yeah. Okay. I had to dig in a little bit. Okay. Let's continue. So what we would like to see is him sitting like this normally. Okay? This is, bring your belly button in and up. And a little more curve into there. And then this needs to come out a little bit more. Okay? Now, let's continue. T1, C7, 6. This is number 2. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. This is the upper. There it is. And you can feel this whole thing is swollen on this left side. Right side is okay. Turn to the left, turn to the right. Head down, we're isolating the upper cervical. Left, right, there. Look up, isolating lower cervical. I don't want to move either. What's going to be interesting is how this... So his tailbone was first, his pelvis was after. Okay, I thought maybe they went together. They're 2 separate injuries. Top, right there. You feel all this? This side? Not so bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I will start sacrum and atlas. Parasympathetic, rest and digest. Let's get the messages going down from here and let's get the foundation sorted, okay? I'd like you to walk one more time, sir. Walk for me once before we start. And you said you had an issue with bending in yoga, right?
Yes.
Can I see what you're talking about? Show me what you're talking. You look like you're bending fine there.
Why?
Tell me what's going on when you're bending. Pain? Stiffness. Come over here and see. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah. So what's happening, you're feeling this, right?
Yeah.
This is blocked. Let's look over here. Come on this side. So when he's trying to bend, he's getting a little bit here, but it's flat. He needs to be able to round this, okay? This is going to be a good test for us. Sit up for me, sir. I'm going to do C1 here, okay? Showtime. Face down. Right ear.
Right here.
That's left.
Oh, right.
What side of the road you guys drive on? Same as here? Different? Okay. All right, sir. Slide up. Up. Good. Left hand goes right. ASL. Ooh, you're tight. No. right, sir. Left hand up and down. You okay with the seatbelt?
Yes.
Okay. Right there. ASL. Gotcha. Walk it off once, please. And then come back and have a seat. I just want to test something before I continue, because that's pretty tight. Nice. 1 point from 25. That cleared his mid-back. And that reduced the pressure. So you focus with me here. I need your help holding here. You've seen this before, right? Okay. S2. Deep breaths. So 2-3 hours of yoga a day, huh?
Last time. We went to India as well.
Where?
To Pune.
Nice. When I was there, I had people from Rishikesh. That's the yoga capital of the world, Rishikesh.
Oh, okay.
Next time you get a chance, go to Rishikesh. I was invited to an orthopedic hospital there. I had doctors come from there for treatment. It's, home run, sir. Beautiful. You felt that? What's up, cookie this guy? Walk it off, please. Now, here's what I want us to see. Turn around, let's watch the walk just from that. Go ahead and walk for me, please. Okay. And I'm glad you guys are active. You like to walk, because that's the best thing you're going to do here. There's lots and lots of walking. Different, right?
Yes.
Very nice. Have a seat. Let's recheck if anything else comes up. Now, just from that, let's scope him first. One point. I'm getting here now. But then it doesn't stop, it comes back here. This one came. Now we're going to go to 6, okay? So we will do it. Low back is clear. Scoot forward, sir. Back towards me. L5. Good.
Yeah, much better.
S1.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
S2. S3. It's like the Matrix now. Okay. Scoot back for me, please. Come back. Let's feel T6 and C. That's 6, 5, 4. So here's what's interesting. We're getting it, we're seeing the potential at 9 and 4, right? T9 and T4. But we got an initial break here at 6. But I decided to do the top and bottom, have him walk. This started to dissipate and the true one came out. A lot of compensation. So let's go now and do T4, sir. There's no cookbook recipe. Face down, please. There's no cookbook, you know, everything is different. Everyone is different. T4, we're going to set it as a PLS. That's a piece of it. There you go. Back and forth. Tell us how you're feeling with that.
Feel more balance.
So, ma'am, you see the difference, right, in
Yes.
his walk already. Good. Now, let's have you bend again like last time. Bend forward. Yes. Let me just cover you up here. Any difference, sir?
Yes.
What's different?
The stressfulness is gone.
And watch this now, ma'am. If you come over there, you can see more symmetrical bumps.
Yes.
Still off a little. Not bad for the first adjustment. Come on up, sir. Let's do the shoulder. Right side. Let me do the work. Over, around. There. His right ankle I want to do. Pain?
Actually, I forgot. I have
Achilles tendon. Okay. Now, when we're looking at the foot, 80-85% of all foot problems start in the ankle, the talus. So that's where we're going to start. We're going to do talus. We'll do calcaneus for him as well. Turn to the left side. Okay. Stand up for me, please. Squeeze my hand.
Yes.
Squeeze hard. Squeeze. Good. Squeeze. Turn this way. Good. Okay. Relax there. Elbow. Wrist. So, squeeze hard. There you go. Squeeze. Turn this way a little bit. Let's do, nope, this way. Squeeze. Good. Elbow. Gotcha. Squeeze. Squeeze. You feel the difference?
Yes.
More firm, right?
Mhm.
Squeeze. A little bit more here at the ulna. There. Go like that 5 times. Squeeze hard again. Good. Squeeze. That's where we're going to start.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Welcome to the office,
you.
sir. You're welcome.